Welcome to episode 24 of Looking at Stamps, and we continue looking at the Celebrate the Century stamp set. And today's decade is the 1940s. As you can see, the sheet is subtitled World War II Transforms America. New words for the decade are hot rod, pinup, bikini, and self-employed. Now let's look at the stamps. More than 16 million Americans serve in the armed forces during World War II, and over 405,000 die during the various conflicts. Antibiotics are first used to treat infections and save thousands of wounded soldiers during World War II. Jackie Robinson breaks the color barrier in 1947 when he joins the Brooklyn Dodgers. He wins the Rookie of the Year award that year and will win the Most Valuable Player award in 1949. Commercial television begins July 1st, 1941, and by the end of the decade, more than 3 million American homes will have a television set. Millions of women will enter the workforce as men join the armed forces. Rosie the Riveter becomes the national symbol of working women during the war efforts. Harry S. Truman leads the nation through the end of the war and into the Cold War era. The international style of architecture uses materials such as glass, steel, and concrete. Big band music reigns supreme due to the likes of Duke Ellington, Glenn Miller, Benny Goodman, and Count Basie. The GI Bill helps approximately 2.25 million war veterans attend college. Jackson Pollock leads the way as abstract expressionism becomes the art style du jour. The jitterbug bridges the music scene between the swing and rock and roll eras. World War II veterans return home and start families, and the baby boom begins. Between 1946 and 1964, there will be over 75 million babies born. The Slinky is first introduced to the world in 1945. Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire opens on Broadway and wins the 1948 Pulitzer Prize for Drama. In 1941, Orson Welles' Citizen Kane is released to critical acclaim. Later, it will be considered one of the best movies in the history of film. And this is Scott number 3186. And the background image is the 1944 landing of U.S. Marines on the island of Saipan, which was a critical stronghold of Japan in the Mariana Islands. And it's considered a critical moment in the ending of World War II. And that is Celebrate the Century, 1940s decade. Tomorrow we have a new release of the USS Missouri stamp, and I'm hoping to have a review of that for you in the morning. Have a great day. Bye-bye.